Today I'm going to show you how to solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. So first we're going to make a bar like here. This one should be easy. Like this. And we want to make two bars. And we're going to join them together and make a center. And we're going to make all the centers. We're going to use the reduction method. So like this, when you bring this up, you break this one, and there's no way to do that. So we're going to have to do this. Bring this up, bring this over, and bring this back. And that way we can restore the white center. And we're going to do the same for all of the centers. This part has no algorithm. You can think it out the same. Like this. And you have to put all of the centers on the correct place. Like yellow is opposite of white. Red is opposite of orange, and blue is opposite of green. So white is opposite of yellow, and this is red. This is going to be blue. So when you have a diagonal place like this, which we don't want, we want to in a bar like here, then you have to move out the way, and if you break some centers, you have to move out of the way of the centers and put the centers back. And then when you have the two face, you can do this and move it. It breaks this red center, so we're going to move this bar away and put the red center back. Like here, you can put it in like this because that is choice, so you can do this. Like this. When you have one on the top and one on the bottom, like this red, and it needs to be opposite of orange, which is here. So we want three of these to be here. So we're going to do like this. We bring this up, it breaks, but we're going to do it. And we turn this face until when we go down, it has two bars. We can join them in like this, and we have make off the center. And step 2 is edge pairing. So there's two cases you can get in edge pairing. The first case is when it's on a line right here, you have to do we slice off the center like this, and we're going to move this up to here, so when we put it back, it will have a pair right here. So we move it over, and the way you move it from here to here is do this algorithm. Up, over, and we have moved this to here. So when we slice back, it will have an edge. So, and there's another case which you can see here. Like this. If the diagonal, we slice the center over to pair them up. We move it to the top. We replace it with a broken edge. Like this is a broken edge. It's not pair, right? So remove the broken edge back and restore all the centers. I'll do another example. This is the line, slice over, do the algorithm. Then there's another line, slice over, and slice back. To do this for all the edges, just wait me a minute so I can pare off the edges, and we'll move to the next step. This, the line, this last over, and when we come to the last two edges, like in a minute, like this, if you try to put in the diagonal, you can see that there's no broken edge to replace it with. So now we have to put it in the line. And then slice over and do the algorithm. Right here, this is not my last edge, but it's just in the line. Right here, this is my last edge, and I will do the algorithm to put it in the line. Slice over, do the algorithm again. Slice. You will solve it like a 3 by 3. So first, we're going to make the cross. And then we're going to make the first layer. I'm going to do F12, which is making 2 layers at once. Or you can do it the beginner method way, which is we insert it in one corner at a time. And the way you insert the corners is we look put on top of the place it needs to go. Like this is red and green, and it's between the red and green. You will do this algorithm until it's solved that placement. And when it's on the bottom, you just have to do that algorithm, and it will be on top, and you will solve it. And the way you put this to here, like this is red and green, so it's between the red and green center. You're going to move it in the it's on top of the color, and then this is green, so it's on the right side. So we're going to move it to the left, and since we move this to the left, we're going to do the right 16 first, and then turn the key to the right and do the left 16. And then the edge will be in the correct spot like this. This is another case. Then we on top. This is blue, so it's on the left. We move to the right. Since we move to the right, we'll do left side move, rotate the cube to the left, do the right side move, and your first layer will be solved. And then we're going to make the yellow cross. In this case, we have parity. This parity can't be on the 3x3, a flip edge like here. So we're going to do a parity algorithm. We're going to do this algorithm. Put the edge that need to be flipped in the front of you and go do this algorithm. And that will flip your edge, and we're going to make it's already have the cross, so we're going to make all of these the correct colors. So you may have 2 or 4. If you have 4, you can just skip this step. But if you have 2, it may be across from each other or next to each other. If it's next to each other, put it in the back right, and then do this algorithm. If it's across from each other, you can do this algorithm from anywhere. So that algorithm like this. That algorithm is called a soon. And that, if you're on a line, you do this algorithm. It's going to be a next to each other case, and you will solve using the same algorithm. And now we're going to put all of the corners in the right place. See, this is yellow, orange, and blue, and it's not in the correct. This is yellow, blue, but this is orange, but it's red. So we're going to put all of this in the correct So we're going to do, if you have 1, you put it on the top left, and if you have none, you can do this algorithm from anywhere. And if you have 4, you can just skip this step. So the algorithm goes like this, and the algorithm is called a necklace. Up, over, down, over, down. And we put up this correct, and you will notice that all of these are on the correct space. So, and if you don't put that in the correct space, you might have to do it 1 or 2 another time, and it will put all the corners in the correct space. And now we're going to solve all of these corners. You're going to do this algorithm. No, it's not the new algorithm. You will do the right 60 move, and you'll do it until the corner is solved. This case, we just need 2 times and it's solved. And this. And you have to turn the bottom layer, and the cube may be solved. But don't stop the video. There might be 2 pairs. Just wait so that I can set those up. Okay, there might be a pair that these two edges are flipped like here. So if you have that case, you will do this algorithm. And you have to turn top layer, and then it will be soft. But wait, there's another padding. Wait me just a moment so I can set it up. Like this, you have a flip next to each other, which you can do with the same algorithm. And you can have this case, which you can solve globally on 3x3. If you solve this using another method, you will know how to solve this. But if you use the beginner method, you maybe don't know how to solve this case. This is a swap of 3 edges, which you can deal with this algorithm. You may have to do it again.